788 youths who assisted during the flood. Another 12,500,000 to 22 private schools. This special category totals 1,615,000,000 naira. The committee also procured food and non-food items worth 8,442,056,000 to supplement the donated supplies. These items have been critical in meeting the basic needs of affected families during this difficult of 4,452,708,263 naira 34 kobo in the relief account should be allocated for the rehabilitation of earth roads in affected communities, including the rehabilitation and overlay of Gongulong and all Meduguri roads with additional support from the state government. 2. All remaining food and non-food items should be distributed to the host communities. Your Excellency, I would like to thank my colleagues on the committee for their hard work and compassion during this challenging time. Together, we have shown that we can respond effectively to challenges when we unite. Your Excellency, I also want to take this opportunity to thank the federal government, our sister states, national and international organizations, individuals and corporate entities for their unwavering support and contributions. We appreciate the efforts, commitments, and dedication of our security agencies, traditional institutions, core members, hard work staff, and the media, all of which have been essential to the committee's success. Finally, we extend our gratitude to you, Your Excellency, for considering us worthy of this assignment and for allowing us to do our work without any interference. Thank you, sir. Now it is my singular honor and privilege, Your Excellency, to submit the final report of the Borno State Flood Disaster Relief Committee. And these are the list of the beneficiaries, including their phone numbers and their account numbers.
Thank you. That has been the presentation and submission of reports of
Good afternoon. Let me first and foremost use this opportunity to commend this committee for a job well done. The committee has done exceedingly well. This is one of the committees that I have inaugurated since I assumed duty as the governor of Borno State for the last 6 years that has performed excellently well. On behalf of the good people of Borno State, at the bottom of my heart, I want to extend my profound appreciation to all of you. And may Almighty Allah, in His infinite wisdom, reward you abundantly, both in this temporary state of being as well as in the hereafter. The outcome of this very important committee is highly noted. I'm pleased to bring to the kind notice of Nigerians that a total of about 101 heads of households have benefited from this scheme. So far, so good. As the committee chairman has said, we realized a total of about 28 billion naira as donations from governmental organizations, non-governmental organizations, individuals, as well as corporate organizations in Nigeria. This is very commendable. Once again, on behalf of the government and good people of Borno State, I want to most respectfully commend the federal government of Nigeria under the distinguished leadership of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for the support that he has rendered to the good people of Borno State on this tragedy. I also want to commend my colleagues, the state governors, for the support that they have rendered towards alleviating the sufferings of the affected communities. Let me also use this opportunity to commend the humanitarian and development partners on their contributions to the basket fund. They did very well. I want to single out the support of UNHCR, the support from UNDP, as well as World Food Program, amongst others, because they did very well. We also received support from UNICEF, World Health Organizations, among others. The support that we receive from individuals in Nigeria, as well as corporate organizations, need not be overemphasized. Indeed, I'm deeply touched by the support that we receive from the less privileged people. After I ran through the statement of account, I've seen many individuals that have donated 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira. And this has gone deeply into my mind. I want to appreciate all that have contributed to the success of this matter. A few days ago, we have published the names, details of all those that have donated into the basket fund. However, few were inadvertently omitted, and inshallah, we shall make some certain addendum to these publications. I also want to assure you that inshallah, very soon, all the details of those that have received payments from this very important committee will be published in 3 national dailies. Apart from this, the details will also be circulated either in the social media or should be pasted on notice boards across the states. And we will ask the beneficiaries, anybody who has not received such amount has the right, she or he has the right to complain that his name was pasted on the notice board and he has not benefited from this scheme for purpose of accountability and transparency. The details of food and non-food items that were procured shall also be bring to the kind notice of the populace. We are human beings. But to my own observations, I think the committee has done very well. And inshallah, posterity will judge you positively. For the sacrifices that you have made to your fatherland. Furthermore, I also want to comment on your recommendations. You have made about 5 solid recommendations, and I want to assure you that government will implement your recommendations. One of the most important recommendations that this particular committee did is that of the establishment of permanent disaster response structure within the State Emergency Management Agency. Inshallah, we shall do so. We shall also prioritize technology integration into the system, which is also very important. Above all, your recommendation for street naming and numbering in Maiduguri and its environments is very important. SSG, you have to direct the relevant MDS to submit their requirements for implementation. It's very key. Very soon, government of Borno State will procure more electric vehicles. And the street numbering are very important. It's a very important tool that will ensure, development of a very robust Uber system within Maiduguri. Uber transportation system within Maiduguri. And the recommendation that we should use the remaining amount of money for rehabilitation of some key infrastructure in Maiduguri is very valuable. I was in Maiduguri ward about a week ago, and I saw a lot of damages to the roads. Some of the roads are not even motorable. And we shall compliment the efforts of the committee in doing so. I believe the Commissioner for Works, with his sister agencies, he put his together in order to carry out the job effectively. You will provide funds for their services, you will procure bitumen and others, so that we shall get value for money. All those agencies that have supported this noble objective are highly commendable. Particularly, let me commend the security agencies that are here, that have served in this very important committee. Without them, there will be no success. I want to commend all of them here, the representative of the Army, the representative of the Air Force, the Commissioner for Police, ICPC, MCC, TSS, Civil Defense. I hope these are the security agencies. Have I missed any? I want to commend you. Furthermore, I want to use this opportunity to commend our religious organizations. Camp Chairman Borno State, we thank you immensely. You did not stop in sending a representative only. Many a times you used to be present during your meetings and during the exercise. This goes to show how committed you are to the noble cause of supporting the less privileged. Sheikh Abubakar Kyari, we thank you most sincerely. Notice the Development Commission. representative of the development partners, I can see UNDP, IOM, UNHCR, and others. Thank you very much. The civil society organization should not be left out. Above all, let me congratulate all of you and commend all of you. And inshallah, Borno State government under my leadership will continue to partner with you. And please don't hesitate to answer our calls whenever we decided to do so. I want to congratulate you. I want to appreciate you. I want to assure the people of Borno State that all the contributions that have been made to the government of Borno State were judiciously utilized. And as I earlier said, so details will be published. And if there's any person who has any doubt in what has been done by this particular committee, we're ever ready to revisit the outcome of this very important committee for proper documentation. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Glory be to Almighty Allah for sparing our life to this, up to this time, and for giving us opportunity to witness this occasion this afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
That has been an eloquent speech and remarks by His Excellency